Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Silver 8 Economy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support and help growing our channel and keep providing this material. I just want to point out to something that the name of the channel, Silver 8 Economy, I choose the number 8 because it's the infinite, simple, trying to say that silver will be always be money, like it has been throughout the history and all the generations. Also, I wanted to give it the sound of that silver eat economy, trying to say that silver will eat the economy that we're living in right now, the paper fiat money Ponzi scheme that's been going for almost 100 years now. And as long as it keeps going with all the expectations for all the economy analysts out there and the expectation for the collapse, as much as it delays, it's gonna be worse. So be prepared, start getting some of this, some of the real silver, real value, put some money into this, especially with what we're having now. If you're sitting home, instead of you were going, wasting money out there for restaurants or, hanging out or whatever, do your homework now. Sit online, do some purchase, go for one of those dealers, GM Bullions, ABMix, BG ASIC, and order some for yourself. I'm not one of those guys on YouTube who put you links down there to start to purchase through them to get commission or anything. You're doing this for yourself. So I have for you here collection palette of all the constitutional silver from all the American history. And I'll tell you what's the good thing about the constitutional, which they refer to it as a junk silver, guys. See, that's the best thing about it. That they've been in circulation, you can feel comfortable with it, you can touch it, you can play with it, you can feel it, you can enjoy it. You don't have to be so delicate like the modern coins. You have touched them, you can't leave a print finger mark on them or anything. You can get them out, you can check them out, you can So we'll start from up here, going down. We have here the Indian head. The Indian head penny from 1859 to 1909. And then we have the wheat penny from 1909 to 1959. This is 1909. This is the first wheat penny. This is what they call it, the steel penny, which is they produced it in 1943, because from steel. because they didn't have copper to make pennies because of the war, circumstances. But there was some made by mistake from copper. 1943. If you get one of those, it's a real find. There is also the year after, 1944. They used some sheets from the previous year, and there was some 1944 from steel. This is also, worth thousands of dollars. Going forward, we have the 1958 penny, which is the last year for the wheat penny. This is 1982, which is the last year for the copper penny. All the pennies we have now, all the modern ones, they are made from zinc and nickel. They are not made from copper. The pennies before 1982, they worth from 2 to 3 pennies now. Much more than the face value. Double, triple. We have here the V nickel. Let me get it out for you. See in the back, the V nickel. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the V nickel right here. The V nickel from 1912, from 1983 to 1912. Then the buffalo nickel, which is it's usually dateless. From 1913 to 1938. This one is, you can hardly see it. It's 1929, but you can, I don't think you can see it in the camera. Going up to the dime domination, the mercury dime. One second, because I don't want to miss this, because I almost missed it because it's the second row down. It's right here. It's the Jefferson nickel also, because we have very important one right here, which is the war nickel. It started in 1938. This is the first year after the buffalo. And this is the mercury, the the Jefferson nickel. See, I just wanna go to this real quick. The Jefferson nickel from 1942 to 1945. I think this is 1943 to 1945, the 3 years. Sorry about that. It has 35% silver. They call it the war nickel. Look for those in circulation. It worth much more than the face value. Now, the mercury dime, 90% silver. I think I also jumped, because I love this dime so much, I keep, going to it, which actually the Barbara dime. The Barbara dime was before that, from 1892 to 1916. This is the oldest dime. So much inside. Can't get it out. And then here we go for the third time. The mercury dime. 90% silver, 90% silver. We start reviewing the 90% silver coins now, which is all ended in 1964. The mercury dime from 1916 to 1945. From 1945, we have the Jefferson, the Roosevelt dime. From 1964, 1946 to 1964. 1946 to 1964. Until they stop, making them in silver. See, this one is tuned. It's actually really nice. Can't see so much colors in the camera, but it is beautiful.